Welcome to Catalyst Pro Tax Insights. I'm going to walk through a brief use case to show how the software can help you and your clients with tax planning. Our clients, Donald and Daisy Duck, are a younger married couple. They have an accepted offer on a house and need to decide how best to fund the $300,000 down payment. She has an inherited IRA for the next 10 years. They also have a non-retirement account with enough funds for the down payment. They are both W-2 employees making $200,000 combined, so we'll enter here, and contribute $30,000 a year to their 401ks. They also receive $3,000 in interest and $5,000 in ordinary dividends. They do not want to pull from their cash emergency fund at this time. Let's use Catalyst Tax Insights to help make some projections about the tax ramifications of their options. Now that we've entered their current tax projection for the year, let's add 3 scenarios to see what their taxes may look like. We'll compare the results once all 3 are entered. First off, they could take $300K from their inherited IRA. We'll put in $300,000 in qualified withdrawals. Secondly, they could take it from their non-retirement account with about $100,000 in capital gains. Or thirdly, they could split the difference and do $150,000 from the IRA and $50,000 from cap gains. We can now see a picture of what their taxes may look like with these various scenarios. Some key things stand out. While their current income puts them in the 22% bracket, pulling fully from the inherited IRA bumps them way up into the 32% tax bracket. Capital gains only leaves them in the 24% bracket. In the tax summary at the bottom, we can see that this increase will bring net investment income into tax in all scenarios, adding an extra 3.8% tax on investment income. We can also see their effective tax rate at the bottom, from 15.1% at their current all the way up to 21.8% if they pull from the inherited IRA. Catalyst lets you add any number of scenarios. Perhaps you reviewed this with your client and they wanted to keep their taxes inside the 22% bracket for this year. We can very quickly, even while sitting in front of the client, add a 4th scenario to see what that would look like. In this case, we can see that the 22% bracket has $60,000 remaining income available from their base income. So in that case, let's add a new scenario. And let's add $60,000 in qualified withdrawals. And we'll take the rest from capital gains, which should be about $80,000. So we can see in this final one, we filled up the 22% bracket. There's only a few $100 remaining, and their capital gains will be at a 15% rate. This yields an overall tax rate of about 17.4%. Both you as the advisor and your clients are now armed with a much better picture of the tax impacts of making this decision.